going to put makeup on, then I saw something Pink is up to, the singer, and I started crying. So I'm like, fuck it. Okay, I'm going to explain something that I've never talked about. What happened to the physical body? And I'm going to cry anyway. This is coming through because I was just told to do this. So my physical body has had to undergo changes as my consciousness has expanded. I'm supposed to share this story. Oh my God, I'm my ex-husband. Here's what I was living with, guys. Okay, I'm like this expanded being, and we all are, and we're all getting there one way or another. We're somewhere in that journey. After I went through a meditation course, my first thing ever, where I did something, I went 5 days, it was a Zoom thing online. I was like all in on the coast. Like all in 100%, nobody near me, just me and the Zoom and my members and the meditation. So I didn't see myself changing during this thing. Right after I was home and in his truck with him, he looked over at me and he said, "Why? Why?" Okay, this guy's a science guy. Let's go there. He's science. He's all science. Science is all there is, okay? He looked over to me and said, "Why would anyone ever want to expand their consciousness?" I'm not kidding. I'm like, okay, guy who knows that we crawled out of the ocean and but this part, we still were fish. We're like still little guppies. In human cost. Okay, I digress, but you know what? This is funny, and I'm so glad this happened. So, my physiology has changed. And I've offered myself up, hey, somebody want to check out what this body's done, but I've had to stay silent. I know I'm not blaming anybody. I've had to remain silent for these books to come through and for this whole evolution process to happen. So, I am on the other side of the spiritual path. I've been posting and letting y'all know there is an end to the spiritual journey. And when you're there, poof, it's like, there's an end. There's an end. And I'm there. I live on the other side. And that's what I'm like, guys, hey, stop. What are you doing over there? It's like, oh my God, I'm enlightened is just a word. It's a path, a little way to get here, something you do. But getting here involves so much more, and that's not what this video is about. What this is about is what happened to my physical body. Oh, I'm glad I didn't put mascara on. It'd be gone. So I've got the things I have to cover, but then there's something I have to remember to say because I'm not gonna. Okay. You have to learn how to live in the skin bag and take care of it when you're not actively the human who actively managed it. During this transition, I was in Newport. The human, the ego part of me that thought everything through and questioned things was long gone. I was just present. That's all I am. I have no thought in my head. When you operate from this space, you don't. But they always say be present, and that means have no thought. And I did that. And then when you do that, you see through your higher self eyes, which I've experienced today. And in the airport, oh my God, I'm the tallest person in the room. I'm 5'3". When I walk in the room now, and I don't do this, I'm just experiencing this now in the airport, and here I'm experiencing for the first time people looking up at me. And I see them from there. I can't explain it. I've never been this before in public. So this is brand new for me. So the physiology, okay. What I am that you're not is beyond evident. Oh yeah, it's like people see me shine. They see me shine. I see me shine now. What I am that you're not is beyond evident. When I left all of you and became silent, that meant I became present. I don't have any conditions to think about. That's the big thing. I don't have conditions to think about. But y'all point them out. And if we don't see them, you want to make sure we do. So here's the deal. Here's my physiology. I don't have anyone around me telling me if it's hot or cold. So I can't tell. I do have barometers though. Like walking around here in this town where it may be cold, I don't know. It's in the 40s, I think. And I've got a short sleeve shirt on and I'm going in and out of places and I'm fine. Everything is pleasant to me. It's always pleasant. I got to get more comfortable. So my conditions are always pleasant. This was more evident than ever when I was in Sedona. And this was before I met Alden, before that whole story unfolded. I had nobody with me. I didn't watch TV. I don't watch the news. I had a sandwich in my backpack. I had water. I had comfortable stuff on for hiking. And then I went out hiking every day and it was pleasant in Sedona. Pleasant. No thought of anything. I had everything that I needed. And then on one day, the last day before I met Alden, everything was magical. I'm at Chicken Butt Point, something like that. And it's magical. And I'm hiking. There's the end. I'm almost there. And then I hear the pink Jeep buggy tours coming. And I'm like, no, but it's okay. It's like I'm getting out of there. But then I could hear them. And I heard somebody say, oh my God, it's so hot. Here's how my world works. I don't have anybody around me telling what is. They're not looking, forecast. I don't look at the weather. I don't watch news. I don't watch TV. So nobody is telling me what the conditions are ever, and I'm not going to look for them. So when I heard that at that moment, I was so freaking hot. I had to find shade and there was none. I found this like bush and I got under it and I was like, oh my God, because I didn't have any conditions pointed out. That's why I don't travel with my ex. He wanted to come on that trip. I would have, everything would have been different, but I know better. No, everything was magical the way my life unfolded. I hope he realizes that. He was halted from coming in a huge way. I've never screamed at him like that before. Yeah, he just kept crossing the lines time and time again. All right, so when I was on the Oregon coast, the person in the middle of the ego no longer was there. It was basically not needed because that was the thinker. And when the thinker stops thinking, now I can explain. I've never explained that before. When the thinker stops thinking, that part just dissolves. It's like when you make something real, it is. So I became my higher self. And so during this transition, there was a whole lot of learning going on. So if you saw any videos I did back then, oh my God, I look back and I'm like never looking back because I didn't edit. I'm like probably picking my nose. I'm probably, who knows what I did. I don't care. I really don't care. Nothing matters. Like whoopee-doo. I had my clothes on. I would take a shower. And I have had a routine since I was a little girl on how I do things in the bath. Shampoo, condition, wash your face. I know what I'm doing. I used to shave my legs. Now I just, comb it. Just kidding. But then I would do like wash and no thing in my hair afterwards, which, impossible. I would brush my teeth without toothpaste. I would just, everything that I'd be like, what the, but the videos, that's when I really saw it. So I went through a transition of relearning how to do things without the thinker thinking your way through everything you do, because you do it because it's routine. So thank you, oh my God, you stop doing the things you did all the time. And you start by saying no to everything you say yes to. That's when everything changes. Yeah, if it doesn't feel right, say no. And everything is going to change anyway. You're going to walk away from it anyway. So everything changed for me during that time. And so now I have no conditions at all. So the whole Sedona story. So just like today, I'm in a long sleeve shirt right now because I'm in a hotel and I have a machine over there to turn on and off. And so at night I just put it on freezing cold so I can bundle up because I can't tell what the temperature feels like. I can't. I have no regulator. That's why nobody will ever get in my hot tub. It's 99 degrees. I'm weird. But your body you're not in here feeling it out and checking things out, saying, wait, got anything going on in here? Because you don't give a fuck. Nothing matters. You're out here. God, this is so wild. This is all coming through for the first time right now. I'm glad I'm not live. No, I should be live. That'd be better. At my house in Mount Shasta, I knew how to regulate the heat. I would start the wood stove in the morning, and the furnace was off, and I knew where to be warm. And it's like, if I felt chilly, I'd just go, and I was always in front of the fire, but the rest of my house was freezing cold. And then sometimes I'd run the circulation, but it was always pleasant. I was pleasant. And I dress very lightly. And so now that I've relocated and I've got like these machines to learn how to do it, for now, it's all very temporary. I'm in a motel too, hotel right now. But I don't know how to do it because my body, I can't feel my body. Okay, let's just say that's it. I can't. So I'm going to take this jacket off, this thing off, because I now feel hot. And how I know is I start getting a rash. That's the only way I know, because I get a heat rash. My body had a routine that it needs to uphold to a point. And that is the clothing thing. So I'm going to pause. Okay, and so now with that off, it's like I started feeling like the rash. It's like I feel just like itching under, like in the places where you have armpits and knees. So I just know by my body telling me like, oh, you're going to get that rash thing. And I don't want that rash thing. So it's like, I got to just take care of stuff. I'm learning a lot on this trip right now, making this video. So I now know when to take off a layer or put on a layer and just keep it cold. Other than that, yeah. Probably. My daughter did a video once. And it was like in the 50s in there, so there's no way. But she was in there with her girlfriend and my dog. And she was at my house dropping the dog off or something, because I was going to be there and meet her. They were just dropping the dog for me. I had no room. I don't know. But they took a video of them and the dog, and you could see their breath in my house. Which I'm like, hey, the dog loves that. Oh my God. So anyway, I keep it cold. So if you're around me, prepare to freeze. Oh my God. My audiences are going to be in hell. Dress warmly for my shows. Oh, I didn't think about that. And I'll be under lights. We'll see. Okay. So hot and cold, it doesn't matter. And so I don't give it any attention. I just dress what feels good. And I know how to put more on if I need to. But if not, I know where I'm. It's just the winter time this happens. Summer, I'm in a tank top, flip-flops. Flip-flops. I'll start at potty. I'm not kidding. You don't have any body sensations because you're out here. You're not checking in with the body. This is all news to me. You're not checking with the body. So you don't know when you got to go potty. But you know the body got to go potty because you're always drinking. Because Maria told me, drink more water. So you're going potty because that's what you do, but you don't go often enough first until you just start going all the time. It's like any chance you get, you go, because you're not going to use your bush outside anymore. It's like, I just can't tell when I have to go. So anyway, you don't know. You have no body sensation. Hunger. Never. I don't ever feel hunger, but I eat anytime I want, anything I want. My arm's getting tired because, well, first of all, I'm thin, I'm tiny. I'm at my smallest weight ever, and it's because there ain't no hunger. You don't feel hungry. You don't check in with it, but you eat what you want when you want to. So I've been to my Mexican restaurant in Puyallup twice now. Because I can, and because I love the people. I saw Karina yesterday, and she held me, and and she grabbed my head. She goes, "You're cold," and I'm like, "Oh, I am. Oh, I'm freezing. I think I'm an ice cube. I could probably cool your drinks." But anyway, so you eat what you want when you want, and there's nothing that can hurt you because you know better. It's like you're watching these people telling all this shit. Oh my God, the shopping selections now, how they change because of trends and fads. Okay, so not hungry ever. So yeah, what am I going to eat today? I went to the big fun yummy breakfast today. I can't eat anything. I tried 3 bites and threw it away. I did drink some orange juice. Sleep. Yeah. I get it. I go to bed and I sleep. Not long. It's got to be good. It's got to be quiet. There can't be noises. There can't be road noise. The ocean's good. Any good nature sound is good. But yeah, I can't handle, I need my sleep, but I don't need much. I think because that's when I really go out and party. Actually, God, I've had some wild visions in my sleep. And it's like, I know I'm bouncing all over the place at night when I'm out. But it's almost as if it's real, but I'm clearly a dense matter. I keep being told I'm helium. So anyway, this is freaky. But anyway, it's like I see myself in dreams, lucid as all get out, where I'm like I'm ready. It's like, all right, I'm going to do this. And I just kind of jump like William Buellman when he's like, got a body now. And he just jumps out. But it's like I just literally jump and I'm in my body and then I go hover in a room. And I'm like, it's fun. Like in the airport, I was like, oh my God, seeing myself hover in the airport and others see me hovering. It's not like because during my awakened hours, never have I ever had an out-of-body experience. It's like all of my colleagues are powerful, like beings that can do all this stuff, but I never have. So this vision is like, she can't do it. So they're just taking the body with her. Oh my God. So anyway, that's it for now, but I just wanted to share. There's a lot to share. So yeah, my contact lenses, which I will address this. I don't need doctors for anything. I see my dentist because she owns this mouth. I'm the tenant so I pay her rent for it. And she's amazing. So, but I also wear contacts because it's like my body's immaculate, but I now see where I see from. But right now as the body, I'm seeing through the eyes that have contact lenses in them. And I have very few left, but you know how you need a prescription for like illicit drugs and all kinds of fun things people get prescriptions for? A prescription to get more lenses for these eyes. Think about this, guys. Think about why this world is so wonky doodle doo. For me to get some of these, everybody has to get paid before I can get them. And I'm not doing it this way. Because of insurance and the pharmaceutical companies and where the money is and the power, I can't just go get contact lenses. I have to have a prescription. I have to go see a doctor who has to do procedures, and people get paid in insurance. I have to go through all of this. It's just ludicrous. I'm laughing. For contact lenses, I'm not looking for painkillers. It's like eyewear. But this is something you have to go through the system to get. And if you don't have money or insurance, this is probably correct. It's like, I hate this world. And you're all okay with it, you know? It's like, so I'm up here and I'm doing something about it. That's it for my napkin note.